Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? Did you have a nice morning? Did you sleep well last night? And if so, then that's a good thing. But I'm here to give out an update on the video and the guy who I call the most delusional Sonic fan, and that is Larry Hughes. So, a lot of you have been wondering what was going on. A lot of you have been wanting to know what happened due to some people telling you that, something has happened but didn't tell you, especially if I said something about it, in my community post. And the reason why they're telling you is because I told them not to. I told them to, you know, keep it on the low. I'll explain everything. So, for that, today is the day that I will explain everything, what have happened. And it's a lot worse than you think. So strap yourselves in. So on April 15th, me and some people were sent to a group chat made by one of my friends. And before I knew it, Larry was there, which is a big, big opportunity for me to, of course, talk my shit because he talked some hot shit, the night before, we got into the server. And if you don't know what I was referring to when it comes to talking shit, was the response video that he made on me. The thing was, that same night, I made a reaction video with one of my homies, but I decided to scrap the reaction video because of what happened 2 days ago. And we'll get to that later. So, me talking my shit, calling him out, you know, getting the call. Let's see if you're gonna still talk some hot shit. Let me see if, got that same energy. Luckily enough, surprisingly enough, he joined the call and we both talked shit at each other. So, he was going after some people, naming other people who were also in the call. And I was like, no, 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 no. You're focusing on me only. Only me. You had my name in your mouth for quite some time now. And you're dealing with me right now. Today is that day. After a long time of, arguing, talking shit to each other, he left the call. And also, before leaving the server, he decided to make a video, which is what you're seeing on the screen right now. And I saw the video, and the first person he mentioned was me. So, after a long time, we were sent to his server, and already he was kind of talking shit. 9 in the morning. That's when we decided to start trolling. That's what we all came for. That's what we got into the server for, just to troll him. Until later on, he did one of the most one of the most devious, one of the most I can't even comprehend what word I'm gonna say. One of the most craziest things he's ever done. He posted a picture of his dick on the group chat for everyone to see. I wish I'm joking, but he did. And we don't need to see that. Me and my homies were in the call during that time. And they and I were just chilling, watching the carnage. And later on, he did it again. He sent a picture of his dick again. And that is where we get to where it gets a lot more worse. There was a new member in the group chat. And that member is also a minor, and he got into the call. And I'm not gonna, you know, bring his name out for obvious reasons. We started asking him how old he is, like multiple times, because we don't want him to witness, what has happened, and we also warned him to not scroll up. He told us his age, and yeah, he was just a minor. He was 15 years old. So, when we were talking about, Larry, what has been happening between, everyone, especially me, between him. Before, you know what, he sent his dick pic again. This time, the minor saw it. We immediately left the call, but I didn't leave the server. Most of our homies did. So we gone to our own group chat, and we were sorry for him to see that. We didn't know he was going to do that again. So we kept telling him to leave the server. It's for his own good, and it's for our sake as well. Because we all didn't need to see that, and he doesn't need to see that neither. Fast forward to the next day. We were doing the usual, just trolling him, as always. And that is where I start to get in. I posted a joke, a meme of a guy holding 7 Chaos Emeralds in one hand by sending a message, "Do not go to school tomorrow." Larry did not take that joke lightly and say that I don't go to school, you do. And I replied with, well, that's the problem. So because of that, everyone was making fun of him, myself included. Then later on, he said that he graduated. Of course, for us, we didn't believe him. So that is when we tell him to show us his diploma for proof that he graduated. Instead of sending his diploma, he decided to leak his own ID. Yeah, he leaked his own ID. So at that point, calling us stupid, all the names and all of that is not even valid anymore. And to be honest, sending any memes against him to make fun of him, at this point, it's not even fun anymore. And I already knew that at that point, he's already gone. He's lost it. So, some people has already seen where he lives. And some people are trying to find his phone number. And that is where, I somewhat got worried. So later on, I was called out again by, Larry. And he wanted to talk things out, as he says. And, I said, all right, bet. So I waited for him to call me, and he did. And I answered. He asked me, am I, mad or all of that? No, I said I'm disappointed. And then, I confronted him for what he's done, sending out, his dick pics more than 3 times now, and leaking your own ID for everyone to see and try to track you down, and saying that it's literally the most stupidest thing that he's ever done. There are already people, looking for you, and that is literally the biggest consequence that you had to, live up with for the rest of your life, because you did it. So he tried to, make a lot of noise to not listen to me, to ignore me, and try to justify that, I'm wrong, as always, just like the last time I talked to him, in the video. And so I decided to reveal everything about Sally Acorn 666. That was my friend the entire time, and she played you. You thought that I played you? She did. He got quiet and decided to listen to me immediately. And he finally listened to the truth, a harsh truth. And then he decided to do one thing that I still can't believe to this day now. He decided to apologize to me. Legitimately apologize to me. Which I did not expect and did not needed that apology, but he did. So I told him like this: you sending your dick for everyone to see in the group chat and your ID, there's no turning back from it. And I tried to, lecture him and give him advice on what you should do from now on is take a break, spend time more on your family, keep, working at your job and try to make yourself and your families proud, you know? Try to change as a better person. And, the usual things that you should do, to make yourself better. And, he asked me a question that you should already know the answer is, will he block her? Well, of course, I say, yeah, block her. But I do say one thing. Larry, if you're watching this, I don't want you to go after my friend. I don't want you to try to witch hunt my friend, because that's one thing that I don't want you to do. And she is my best friend after all, and I don't want you to go chasing after her throughout the entire time. All I want you to do is, which I already know you did it. I already know you blocked her, but just block her and just stay away from her. That's all. And also, I don't want to make you feel some type of way. Do not be mad at me for what I will say to you. You and Nathan are technically even on one thing, and that is being backstabbed. And my only advice is to, if you somehow manage to become a better person, I want you to apologize to everyone for everything that you done, in the past. I mean, you don't have to take my advice here. You are a grown man. You can make your own decisions. But if you want this hate to end, just own up and just apologize to them, for what you've done and said in the past, including to Nathan. I know you don't want to, but if you want people not to go after you all the time, just do exactly that, and maybe Nathan would respect you or not, but some people will, and even I will respect you. So, as of now, Larry, we're not fully friends. I'm still disappointed in you. I'm still disappointed. I'm glad that you apologized to me. It's just that I'm still somewhat disappointed for what you've done. So for that, we're not gonna be, friends. Like I said, I'm here to try to tell you that everyone has a different opinion and everyone can justify their own points, and it's okay for anyone to like something that you hate, and you must respect that some people are different, and that's what I think is perfect about us being people, is being different. So, like I said before in the video, in our talk, even if you've done some bullshit, I still believe that you are, somewhat of a nice guy. It's just that you need to take a break from, you know, from the internet, okay? And focus on yourself and maybe get some therapy and do all that. But like I say, you don't have to take my advice. You are a grown man and you can make your decisions, but I just want you to do that so you can help yourself a little bit more easier. All right? So, if you guys have seen the community post about me lately, which he says that I am innocent, you don't have to point it out, but thank you. I'm glad that we finally get to see, eye to eye a little bit. So, please, please take a break. Please try to find yourself, a lot more better. Try to change a little and show us your passion. Show us what you love the most. Yes, it could be Sally and all of that, but show them why that being friends with you is a lot more worth it. Show us your passion. Show us being you. That's all that matters. Because at the end of the day, you are you and I am me. So, for everyone who is watching this, who is, you know, planning on trolling him, and I know you're still watching this, Larry, I know one thing. I cannot stop them from making a video of you. I cannot stop them. They will do exactly that until you change. But I will tell them this: do not harass him, do not go after him. Just, you know, don't do some crazy bullshit that'll get not just Larry, but also you in trouble. Alright? Am I going to make videos about him? It depends. It depends on, what is necessary to bring up. Like, how is he doing, later on. Anyways, I thank all of you guys for, watching this video. I will thank, Speed, Sonic Star, Sonic the Memer, and all the people who I've talked to in the group chat, for sticking around. We had a good talk and, we we basically had, a good time, talking to each other, fucking around and, do what homies do. So, anyways, I'll stop here. And, Larry, I hope you take my advice. And, I hope you have a good day. Save goes to all of you. So, yeah. That's all I got for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy. Please leave a like, share to your friends, comment, subscribe. Link my social medias in the description. Link in the description down below. Jesus Christ, almost messed up my whole outro, even though it's been a while. And as always, go fast, my friends. I'll see you next time. Like I always say, Waffle One to sign off. And as always, stay determined. Don't you dare go hollow. And I'll see you in another video. Sayonara.